Hello and welcome back. Today, we have Getting Over It with Bennet Foddy. I'm sure you've heard of this game. It went around YouTube like crazy for a while. I don't think this is the type of game I should play. It's gonna make me very angry. But, oh, it's already annoying me. Up on the tree. No, don't just do that. Get up and perfect. Just calm and gentle. The main thing in this game is to just not do that. It's to just remain calm. The main enemy. Oh. The main enemy.
There's no feeling more intense than
is your anger.
over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Very gently go on this bow. No.
Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Don't
Just
patronize me, Foddy.
Quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
Wah!
Even your
Get the
mistakes.
coffee. No! Don't save my
This game is a
mistakes.
homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Leap. Oh, that was not a
In
good
a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
No.
In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor.
Okay.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
I'm up. I'm up on the steel.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method, or the correct equipment, or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about it.
I'm on the lamp.
What happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't push myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
It's not a real mountain.
When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces
and I've fallen.
Fresh with new ideas.
I'm gonna jump again. Go! Get, yes! No. Oh! Oh no! Oh, That seemed like a safe place. He's finally stopped talking about his game to let me play my game. His game. I didn't make this. This game... The feeling of playing this game is the same feeling as trying to thread a needle that just won't go. It's... I kinda hate it. Can I turn the sensitivity up at all? No. Can I turn the quality up? There we go. It's that. Oh, that's fixed everything. I've fallen. It made the game harder. So I don't know if I'm gonna get past the light bit. No, stop pushing yourself with the hammer down the rocky cliff face. Go! Can you do anything I say? Can you please? Can you? You know who this guy looks like? He looks like Joey from Melissa and Joey, the terrible sitcom. I forget his real name. His real name is Joey, but I don't know his surname. It's like you look at the credits and you're like, oh, they went with their real names. That was creative. I'm not gonna criticize random sitcoms too much. I don't like this part. Oh, that's a terrible idea. Let's never do any of that again. Go! And perfect. That's exactly where I want to be. Everything feels a bit delayed. I don't want to, like, blame the controls or anything. They work. I just need to get used to them. Yeah. Now fling and... Oh! No! Fling! Yes! 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 Don't! Oh. And spring up! And yes!
For years now,
I
people
did
have been
it!
predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Oh, I've fallen. See, I feel like this is a fairly safe place to be. Nope, that's not what you're supposed to do at all. Because, like, I'd need to fly back real far for it to do any actual impact. Oh, that didn't do it. Like, I know that this game is designed to, at any point, let you accidentally mess up hours of progress, which is why I'm probably never going to finish it, because that would have an effect on my emotional state that just isn't beneficial. But that brick is not where I want it to be. I'd like to change that, please. See, it's always that brick. Stop with this. Not that. That's just go really fast. Boom. Perfect. Nailed it. Yes. Oh.
Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast
Yes.
digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music, B philosophy.
This is...
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain.
Oh.
A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Get out of the... Oh! Oh, that was not what was supposed to happen. Oh, now I feel a bit stuck. Oh, this is good, because I can swing round. And perfect! Yes.
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels. Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
So he's just talking about...
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh.
Hey kids!
Years of persevering,
Blinking.
disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
They actually animated a blink on the weird kid that's perpetually stuck on a slide. Go! Yes!
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly
Oh.
content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Perfect. Gently onto the staircase over there. That staircase is at a weird angle. I don't like the angle of the staircase. Ha!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Yeah. That's annoying. It's fine though. It's fine though. Oh, what does that say? Somebody who speaks Spanish, perhaps? Let me know. I really want to know. No!
Oof, sorry about that.
Well, looks like that's all we have time for. Hold on while I just go back to the start. It's just, Well, we're out of time, so leave a like if you enjoyed. I hate this game. It's terrible. It hates me. Subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.